letting people pigeonhole you is a super dangerous thing. Look, by the way, I'm coding right now. That I had these ideas running through my head, so I'm working on PlugMatch. I had these ideas running through my head, so I wanted to record it to let y'all know. I think letting people pigeonhole you into who you're supposed to be, or you can only do this, or you can only do that thing. That's a very dangerous path. I mean, it's like letting someone cut off your leg. You let someone cut off your leg, you can't run, right? It's not gonna stop you. You can go get a prosthetic leg, and it's gonna slow you down. You can eventually get where you gotta get. So what I mean by people pigeonholing you, because, and let me tell you, let me backtrack just for a second. Me, when I was doing, when I was rapping, producing, I've always done all kinds of things. I started, I taught myself how to web develop. I had a site, multihiphop.com, and it started out as a Ning network, and it was like, I was having DJs sign up, artists sign up, all kinds of music people signing up. If you're familiar with Ning networks, I was also doing graphics. I was producing my records. I was rapping on records. I was shooting videos for myself and for other people. I was doing websites for other people. Just to name a few things. I was running a DJ crew. We were doing conference calls. We had a radio show. So I was doing a shitload of things. I didn't let no one pigeonhole me and just say, "Ooh, you're just a rapper, or you're just an artist, or you're just an artist / producer." And all that other stuff is gonna take up your time, and it keeps you from really doing and focusing on what you gotta focus on. And to a certain extent, some of that is true. It is. I think I forgot the way they say, but it's a man of all many skills, master of none, something like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you, these days you have to be skilled at a lot of things. You have to be very skilled at a lot of things. I think you're shooting yourself in the foot if you're not. I don't think that applies to every situation. I don't even know if that applies. Now, leave your thoughts, by the way. I don't even know, to be a master at one thing. I mean, like before, and I'll give you a couple examples. I'm just gonna run through real quick. I mean, before you could just do video. You could be like a expert at videography. These days, if you're doing that, you go get a job. They want you to do videos. They want you to do graphics. They want you to do all kinds of shit. Same thing with graphic designers or web developers. You can't just be a web developer. You got to be a graphic designer. You got to be a back-end coder. Just for my web guys. Same thing with being an artist. They don't just want someone that just knows how to just rap. You gotta do beats. You gotta know how to market yourself. You gotta have a lot of things going on. So yeah. So letting people pigeonhole you, I think it's super dangerous, and I don't think you should let anyone pigeonhole you. I think that's just holding yourself back. I think you're just shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, look at me right now. I'm coding. I'm running PlugMatch, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna explain what I'm doing right now. I'm coding right now, right? You see me writing code. Okay, you saw me writing code now. And a little while later, I'm gonna be listing this stuff on eBay. This is my merchandise I have right here. I've talked to y'all many times about this, about my eBay hustle, and that's how I'm funding PlugMatch. So I'm coding. I'm doing websites for myself and for people. I'm eBaying, right? I'm shooting all these content videos for you guys. I'm doing graphics. I'm not letting anyone pigeonhole me. It's pretty much shit I have to do. So imagine if I let someone tell me, "Oh, you can't do that. You doing PlugMatch music. You can't do eBay. Or if you do eBay, you can only do eBay." And then I'm just gonna be stuck doing that. No. Just to let y'all know, I'm following my own advice. This is one hustle, right? That's one hustle of many hustles. Now, I'm gonna tell you a quick story of someone I was talking to, and I think it's a great example about not letting anybody pigeonhole you. And sometimes people pigeonhole themselves. I know this guy that he decided that he was gonna go get certified in a specific business, right? Not because he loves it or anything, just because it was making good money. He spent $1,000 on books and everything. Decided, what, I'm gonna do this is what I'm gonna do. It makes good money. I can make a good living now working this. Spend $1,000 on books. That alone, most people spend $1,000 on books. They're gonna go through with it, right? Spend $1,000 on books. He said he sat down, started looking at all the books, and said to himself, "You know what? This is not what I want to do. Like, my passion is this other thing I'm doing, you know. I want to start this YouTube channel, creating cool things. And keep in mind, he hadn't created a YouTube channel yet. There's 0 people watching him, and he just spent $1,000 on these books. Any person, normal person, they would have already been pigeonholed and stuff. They would have been like, I done spent $1,000. I'm finna go get this license, regardless, whatever. I'm gonna do it and spend $1,000. I'm gonna do it, and then they'll be stuck doing that, even though it's not what they really want to do. With this guy, he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna lose them $1,000, and I'm gonna go do what I really want to do." Today, this guy got over 600,000 YouTube subscribers. Yeah, more than 500,000. He gets sponsorship. He does like cool videos doing. Actually, you can look him up. It's go under DIY Creators. DIY Creators. It's a homie out locally, nearby where I live, and he's doing it, man. He's doing it, and he took that chance on himself. He didn't even let his own self pigeonhole himself. If that makes any sense, because a lot of people will pigeonhole their own selves. For real, man. You gotta be careful. You pigeonhole yourself. I bet you, like, more than half of you motherfuckers right now have pigeonhole your own self. Think about that for a minute. All right. So while y'all pigeonholing yourself, get yourself out that fucking slump. I'm gonna finish doing some coding right here, and I appreciate y'all talking to me. I appreciate y'all listening to me. When I say talking, I mean for y'all guys that leave in the comments. For you guys that ain't, start leaving some damn comments. Like this shit, share this shit. I'ma holla at y'all, alright?